Thought I had to try to make no mistakes. I prep ahead of time. I'm never late. Make it there on time. Don't bring down the mood. Greet them with a smile. I thought that it was smart. Stay in my lane. Always hit the mark. Thought that was the way to get a head start. Perfection's the play. I had the leading part. I realize you never get a medal in the end. No, no one's gonna give you any credit. I was playing a game, but no one else seemed to participate. And I can't believe I got so judgy. I don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so overworking every situation, keeping track of what everybody's doing. Do they have something I lack? Try to prove I could be just as good, but I misunderstood what it's supposed to be about. Realize you never get a medal in the end. No, no one's gonna give you any credit. I was playing a game, but no one seemed to participate. And I can't believe I got so judgy. I don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so coloring inside
I didn't get a whole lot of footage there. Everybody and their mama was there today, which I don't understand. It's like 10 degrees outside with a wind chill of -6. The bookstore opened at 10. It's 11 o'clock. How are you and your gaggle of kids already up and awake and dressed and out here? Like, did you even feed these babies before you got them all the way out here? How are you already, why are you all here? So it was super crowded, super busy. So I got a little bit of footage, but we didn't get a whole lot. But what we did get was this cute ass tote full of books. So that's what we did. So y'all know I got me a little gift card for Christmas, so had to go spend that. We went over a little bit. By like $50. Don't tell him, cause yeah, we gotta do some adulting. But the books was just calling me, so I had to get them. I had to bring them home. When the books tell you to bring them home, you buy the damn books and you bring them home. I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing my civic duty, okay? So anyway, okay. So we got this cute tote. You guys, there's actually like, there was like this cozy little board game there too, with the same little like artwork or whatever, and it was called a place for all my books. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go back and get it, or I'm gonna have to go on the app, the website or whatever, and get it, because I kind of want to play it. I kind of really do. And it's like 1 to 4 players. Say less. I don't need anybody to play this with me. I'll play with my damn self. But it looked really cute. It was like, I think like the premise of it is to like organize your books and yada yada yada. And I don't know, if I can find a picture of the game, I'll put it up here somewhere, but I want it. I have the books that I picked up at Barnes today, and then I also have a little book mail. It's just one little book, but we're gonna share it together too. But let's go through what we picked up. So my mission was to go, I was looking for 3 new releases. On Sunday she picked Flowers, what is it, The 7 Daughters of Dupree, and I think I was looking for that book by Jamada Hill. The first 2 I really wanted. The Jamada Hill one I was kind of like, I think I might want it. I mean, it's on my radar, but I don't know that I was necessarily like I wasn't really looking for that one. I was looking for the other 2 for sure, and then whatever else I could get with my little gift card. I definitely got more than just the new releases, but hey, I got a gift card. So let's see what we got. All right, so first off top, I'm trying to grow my Tiffany D. Jackson collection, and now I have them. I have them all. I have all but one now. So I picked up The Scammers and Allegedly. So Allegedly is her debut, was her debut novel, and I never really got the premise, the synopsis. You know, I jumped in that catalog, you know, in the middle of things. So I had no clue what this one was about. I just knew, hey, I've enjoyed her other books. I gotta have that too. Oh, this one sounds wild. This one sounds like it's gonna make me angry. Sounds like it's gonna piss me off. Sounds like, listen, there are some books and movies that you, as a black person, that you consume, that white people should not speak to you after you've read those books or watched those movies. Or just some, my people, do you agree? After I watched Mississippi Burning, absolutely not, do I not know Barbara, Karen, you don't want to talk to me right now because I'm in my feelings. I'm very upset right now. There's just some things, sometimes, y'all just gotta understand, y'all gotta give us a minute after we've consumed certain media. Y'all not on the top of our list right there. You might want to leave us alone for a little bit. Okay, we're a little raw. I feel like this is gonna be one of those that makes me feel that way. Here's why. Let me break it down to you. Okay, so it says Mary B. Addison killed a baby. Allegedly. She didn't say much in that first interview with detectives. In the media filled in only the blanks that mattered. A white baby had died while under the care of a church-going black woman and her 9-year-old daughter. The public convicted Mary and the jury made it official. But did she do it? She wouldn't say. Mary survived 6 years in baby jail before being dumped in a group home. There wasn't a point to setting the record straight before, but now she's got Ted and their unborn child to think about. When the state threatens to take her baby, Mary's fate now lies in the hands of the one person she distrusts the most, her mama. No one knows the real mama, but does anyone know the real Mary? I just feel like this one gonna piss me. This one's gonna piss me off a little bit, just a little bit. So, yeah, we know this is a thriller from our girl Tiff D. You know, there's gonna be a lot of commentary in this, and clearly there's gonna be a lot of commentary, social commentary about race in this. So, looking forward to that. The next one that we have from Tiff is The Scammer. We know that, you know, this is young adult thriller. That's her bag. Oh, y'all got a loose eyelash or something. Eyelash on the loose. All right, so this one, let me give you a little rundown. It says, out from under her overprotective parents, Jordan is ready to kill it in pre-law at a prestigious, historically black university in Washington, D.C. Okay. Kappa parties and student government better watch their backs. When her roommate's brother is released from prison, the last thing Jordan expects is to come home and find the ex-convict on their dorm sofa. Girl, brother gotta go somewhere. But Devontae needs a place to stay while he gets back on his feet. And how could she say no to one of her new best friends? Easy, girl. No. No. This is a dorm. This is an apartment. You ain't... No. Devontae is older, and as charming as he is intelligent, pushing every student he meets to make better choices about their young lives. But Jordan senses something sinister beneath his friendly advice and growing group of followers. Baby, he's a damn cult leader. He's the Black Jim Jones. When one of Jordan's other roommates goes missing, what kind of name? When one of Jordan's other roommates goes missing, she must enlist the help of the university's lone white student to uncover the mystery. Damn, she had to call on Shaggy. Alright, she must enlist the help of the university's lone white student to uncover the mystery, or become trapped at the center of a web of lies more tangled than she can imagine. Okay, we got a little murder mystery on our hands. Love to see how this goes. I love the HBCU setting. This should be good. It's Tiffany. I expect nothing less than stellar. And since I was on the hunt for new releases, that literally came out last year. So, all right. What else do we have? Ooh, y'all. So this one. I was very excited to pick this up because it was on the 50% off card, and y'all know how expensive hardbacks are. It was missing the sticker though. So when I got it up to the register, I was like, hey, homegirl, can you please check that price? Check that price for me real quick, boo. And luckily it was on sale. All right, so this is also, I think this was also released last year. So this is a romantasy. This is Song of the Morning by Akweke Emeze. I believe this may even be her, I want to say this might be her first romantasy or first foray into fantasy. So look at that cover though. That cover is stunning. Okay, as you can tell, we got some angel wings on there. So let me read this synopsis to y'all. All right, let's see. Oh yes. Oh, it says this is a steamy paranormal romance. Okay. Set in the Black South. Hello. All right, so let's see. It says, tender-hearted Galilee was raised by the Kincaids, a formidable clan of black women sequestered deep in the weeping willows and dark rushing creeks of their land. Galilee has always known that she's different, that there is an old and unknowable secret around her very existence. It's been a hollow ache inside her. It's been a hollow ache inside her since her childhood. Something she assumes she will always have to live with. Y'all, I'm a little parched. Give me a little sippy poo. Ah, where we at? Until she meets Lucifer. The Lucifer? The one and only? Until she meets Lucifer Hillel. He's fronting as the head of security for her wealthy friend Oriaku's family, protecting a mysterious ancient artifact. But from the moment she lays eyes on him, Gally, we get nicknames already, Gally knows he's not human. Well, damn, girl, what it? Well, I mean, we can see it too. I mean, what gave it away? Anyway, Gally knows he's not human. From her first incendiary touch, Lucifer knows something even Gally herself doesn't. That she isn't human herself. That she isn't human either. Well, damn, what is she? What is she? Enter Leviathan. As Lucifer's most trusted prince of hell, Levi is ruthless and determined to eliminate the intolerable danger that is Galilee before she brings death and disaster to those he loves. You're picking up what I'm picking up? I'm feeling like there's a little throuple, a little throuple action here, a little love triangle. You know, Gally gonna fall in love with Lucifer, but Levi has probably already been in love with him for years, just secretly pining behind the scenes, and he can't admit it because that's his, that's his sergeant, that's his capitan. There's gonna be some sexual tension here between these three. All right, back on track. While unseen battles rage between hell, heaven, and earth, Lucifer and Galilee's attraction threatens to bring all the structures of their existence crashing down around them. My God, keep it in your pants. The world is depending on you. Soon, loyalties will be shattered and reformed as Kincaid's secrets clash with the princes of hell, driving even the most powerful to their knees. Galilee Kincaid must decide if she will step into herself and embrace the consequences of power in this astonishing, seductive, and wildly original fantasy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And look at those sprayed edges, y'all. Oof. I can't wait to put that on the sprayed edge shelf. Can't wait to put that on the sprayed edge shelf. That sounds good, y'all. Next month is February. It's, it's my people's month, but it's also the month of love. The paranormal romance, they look pretty brown skinned to me. I think they might fit the bill for black love for the month. We'll talk about when it's time to talk about my February TBR. We'll talk about it, but it's gonna be black, and it's gonna be I think I want to focus a lot on romance, but definitely it's gonna be all black authors.
Last but not least, who are you rooting for tonight?
I'm rooting for everybody black. I am betting on black tonight.
Trying to, we'll talk about it later. All right, what else do we got? Ooh, child. Okay, so new release. This one's gonna be good. On Sundays, she picked flowers. So I do believe this is on the. I think this is horror. Y'all, I thought I saw something in the highway. I'm over spooking myself. And this is by Yaya Schofield. So we talked about this in my 2026 anticipated reads list, but for those of you who haven't watched it, let me tell y'all what this bad boy is about. It says, when Judith Rice fled her childhood home, she thought she'd severed her abusive mother's hold on her. She didn't have a plan or destination, just a desperate need to escape. Drawn to the forest, Jude finds shelter in a house as haunted by its violent history as she is by her own. Jude embraces the Jude embraces the eccentricities. Y'all, this is one of them words. Eccentricities. Yeah. Eccentricities. Eccentricities. Ow. That word. Ooh. Jude embraces the weird shit of the dilapidated house, soothing its ghosts and haints. Well, damn, she just come one, come all. Soothing its ghosts and haints, honoring its blood-soaked land. And over the next 13 years, Jude blossoms from her bitter beginnings into a wise woman, a healer. But her hard-won peace is threatened when an enigmatic woman shows up on her doorstep. The woman is beautiful but unsettling, captivating but uncanny. Ensnared by her desire for this stranger. Well, come on, Jude. Go. Jude needs some love too, honey. She needs some love. Jude is caught off guard by brutal urges. Hold on now. Jude is caught off guard by brutal urges suddenly simmering beneath her skin. Jude, leave this woman alone. Brutal urges. Brutal. That's not how I describe desire. Maybe you need to slow down, Jude. Check yourself. As the woman stirs up memories of her escape years before, Jude must confront the violence rooted in her bloodline. Ooh, child. Yeah, she better confront it before she does something to this woman. Okay, but this sounds good. This sounds good. And ooh, she's a shorty. She's a shorty like me. Yeah, this is oh, we got some time jumps and stuff. Okay, I see something. I just skipped all the way to the last chapter. It was like 1990. Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay, yeah, this is like less than 250 pages. Oh, she's a short read. I should be able to knock that out in no time. All right, that sounds good. And that one, yeah, that just released this month. So excited for that. Okay, next. So this one has been out for a while, but the movie is releasing in March. So I need to read the book before the movie comes out. And that is Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This is sci-fi. Yeah, this is science fiction. This follows our main character, Ryland. Let's see. It says Ryland is the sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission, and if he fails, humanity and Earth itself will perish. Y'all, the preview for the movie, it could be the hormones, but definitely like the pressure on this man and the music that was like playing in the preview, I definitely teared up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I cried everything, so. All right, except that right now he doesn't know that. He can't even remember his own name. Damn. How's this man expected to save the world? He don't even know who the hell he is. He can't even remember his own name, let alone the nature of his assignment or how to complete it. All he knows is that he's been asleep for a very long time, and he's just been awakened to find himself millions of miles from home with nothing but 2 corpses for company. What? 2 corpses for company? First of all, I don't understand how much company they can be. They're dead. But that's just me. I mean, I guess they're excellent listeners. They don't talk back. They're non-confrontational. Because they're dead. I don't know. Judge not lest he be judged. His crewmate's dead, his memories fuzzily returning. Ryland realizes that an impossible task now confronts him. Hurtling through space on this tiny ship, he must puzzle out an impossible scientific mystery and conquer an extinction-level threat to our species. And with the clock ticking down and the nearest human being light years away, he's got to do it all alone. My God, can you imagine? Or does he? So yeah, like I said, I want to read this and then go see the movie in March. So I'll probably read this the beginning of March, or at least try to, because yeah, I really want to see the movie. Because y'all know, you know, I don't know how to tell Eva Mendes this, but Ryan and I are actually married. So, you know, and we were married before they got married, so they're not even married. Their marriage is a sham. It's null and void. But you know, he just wanted to keep me out of, you know, the traps of Hollywood. So I'm just holding it down here in Kentucky. You know, that's my husband.
Oh, you crazy.
All right, moving on. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay. Ooh, so this one, I think this one's horror. I mean the cover. Oh my God, y'all done messed up the jacket on it. The dust jacket. It's kind of crinkly. I can't never have anything nice. Anyway, They're Monstrous Hearts by Y. Turhan. I don't know how to say the first name. I'm not gonna be disrespectful and ruin it. So, Turhan. Okay, so I mean, look at that bloody cover, right? Get into it. All right, let me read out this synopsis. A mysterious stranger shows up at Ricardo's apartment with some news. His grandmother, Pirahan, has died, and Ricardo has inherited her villa in Milan, along with her famed butterfly collection. The struggling writer is out of options. He's hoping the change of scenery in Milan will inspire him, and maybe there will be some money to keep him afloat. But Pirahan's house isn't as opulent as he remembers. The butterflies pinned in their glass cases seem more ominous than artful. Pirahan's group of mysterious old friends is constantly lurking. Tell they old asses to go on. Grandma's dead. There's no reason for y'all to still be hanging around. Get that alone. And there's something wrong in the greenhouse. As Ricardo explores the decrepit estate, he stumbles upon Pirahan's diary, which might hold the key to her mysterious death. Well, damn, they didn't necessarily, and they said she died. They didn't say her death was mysterious at first. So now all of a sudden it's mysterious. Now it ain't just because of old age. All right, anyway. As Ricardo explores the decrepit estate, he stumbles upon Pirahan's diary, which might hold the key to her mysterious death, or at least give him the inspiration he needs to finish his manuscript. Bro, you're not about to write a book about your granny's death. By God. But he might not survive long enough to write it. Well, Ricardo, you better look out, buddy. You better look out. Oh, hey, pretty. Turhan. He was born in Turkey. Look at that. He said, baby, I'm gonna give y'all a look for this cover, for this dust jacket. Okay, buddy. Gave them the Zoolander. Gave them the Smolder. All right. And last. Okay, y'all. I have never heard of this book. It was just on the same end cap as the book by Yaya. But this sounds very entertaining. This sounds juicy. And she a little mama. She a little itty bitty. This one's gonna be a good time. Okay, so this is called Vampires at Sea by Lindsay Merbaum. Let me read y'all the synopsis, because I can't do it justice. I gotta read it for you. I can't wrap this up. Okay, it says, immortal beloveds Rebecca and Hugh are on vacation. Immortal, right? Against a backdrop of ongoing war, this pair of chic, emotional vampires from San Francisco sets off on a queer Black Sea cruise, eager to relax, join an orgy, and feast upon their fellow passengers. feast upon their fellow passengers' desires and sorrows. When Hugh becomes enchanted by an alluring and possibly magical non-binary social media influencer named Heaven, Rebecca's reality capsizes and her true nature is unleashed. Says this is a smutty horror comedy featuring unbridled narcissism. Vampires at Sea is a hilarious snack. Yo, this is gonna be a good time. Because my girl Rebecca said, excuse me, this my man. This my man. My man. She said, look, we can have a little hall pass, but you're not about to run off and live happily ever after with heaven. I'm gonna flip all this shit over. This is gonna be a good time. You got vampires on a boat just eating everybody, and smashing everybody. Yeah, this ought to be fun. This ought to be a good time. And it's a small one. It's a little, you know, it's a short read. It's under 200 pages. I'm excited, and it looks like it takes, it's almost like a journal, if you will. I don't know if it's a journal, but it's like broken down. Each chapter is like a day, you know, chronicles their day at sea or whatever. So this looks like a good time. I'm excited for it. Yeah, y'all got some good stuff. Oh, I got some good reads. Okay. And this tote. I can't get over the tote. Really? I mean, the books, of course, are the shit, but the tote is just the cutest. Now let's check out our Happy Mail. Like I said, just one book. It's nothing to, you know, I ain't gonna hold you for long. All right, so this is the January book from Satisfiction. Now look, I already cut this open. This should not. Okay, so Satisfiction is a what is this? I think it's how often do you get a book? 4 times a year? I think it's 4 times a year. Anyway, yeah, I think it's a quarterly book subscription service that highlights Black authors and authors of color. Specifically in the genre of fantasy. And they did, I think they just started their like thriller subscription service as well. So I'm kind of thinking about signing up for that one too. Anyway, all right, so this is the January book. Ooh, let's see what we got. And they're always hardcover, sprayed edges. Get a bookmark, gorgeousness. Oh, so this one is, wait, excuse me. So it comes with a bookmark. Bada bing, bada boom. You get a nameplate, signature plate to stick in your book. And then, of course, there's the thing of beauty here. All right, so let's, I want to take the plastic off without ruining the book, because I've done that before. I open it with my keys and I open a book with my keys and ruin the pages. But yeah, anybody else subscribe to Satisfiction? I'm trying to think. I don't know, y'all. So I think I've been subscribed for 2 years now, and off and on. So I've missed some books here and there, you know, finances. I've missed some books here or there, had to like, you know, skip some months, or skip boxes. But does anybody else subscribe? I think it's really awesome too, because a lot of these like titles and authors I've never heard of. So that's, you know, it's so great that they are supporting these, you know, indie authors and, you know, authors from marginalized groups that, you know, you probably won't see in Barnes. You might not even see on Amazon. Who knows? Okay, hold on. Hold the hell on. All right. All right, so this one is called When Blood Meets Earth, and this is by E.A. Noble. So there's the cover. Get into it. Gorgeous. All right, there's the back. Bada bing, bada boom. Sprayed edge alert. On the booty too. Awesome, and then let's look at the inside here. Okay. Inside cover. All right, so, and I think the back is just the same. So I'm gonna look see if there's any significant. Okay, the back's the same. Okay, ooh, I don't think I really noticed that. It's foiled. Ooh, look at that bling bling. Every time I come around your city, bling bling. It says, with the kingdoms embroiled in a political war that threatens to exile all ungifted, 20-year-old Bellamy must manifest, or everything she loves will be stripped away. Fueled by fierce determination, Bellamy will stop at nothing to prove she deserves to be amongst the ranks of the greatest elemental elites. Until one night, she confronts a mysterious hooded thief. As the fight unfolds, the key to unlocking her powers might have been triggered. Their fated encounter sends Bellamy spiraling down a web of secrets, lies, and betrayals. I love me some secrets and lies and betrayals. Once a weak princess, Bellamy uncovers the truth behind enemy lines. Will it be too late to unite the kingdoms and usher peace between the gifted and the ungifted? Or will her legacy be built upon war and treachery? Love it. And this is by E.A. Noble. Ooh, she is a rising voice in speculative fiction and poetry, crafting bold, imaginative stories that center queer, fat, neurodivergent, black, and POC characters. Okay, EA. I'm paying attention, girl. All right, guys, that is it. That is it. That's all that I have for you today. Have y'all been to the bookstore lately? Did you pick anything up? Anything new? Anything good? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. We survived Snowmageddon. It started snowing again today. It didn't amount to anything. It was more like a dusting, but still. I don't know about you guys. Like, I was excited for it. I was like, bring on the snow. Let me get snowed in. I'm gonna read. And I read a little bit. I napped a bit too. But yeah, I'm over snow. I can't wait for it to warm up enough to melt some of this and get it out of here. I just took my son to get his haircut, and there was still, like, the neighborhood around his barbershop, still there hasn't been a plow truck through there, and that's a gosh darn shame. Like, I don't know how they expect these kids to go to school come Monday when the neighborhoods have not been plowed, but we're gonna see. So, okay, anyway, I'm getting off topic. Y'all know me. I get to rambling. For an introvert, baby, I can ramble. All right, guys. That is all I have for you today. If you made it to the end, I thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And until the next one, friends. Bye.